Hook the little ghost today. First magic ring. Then hook 6 SC, single crochet. Tighten the loop. Then ship stitch here on the first loop. Second lap, tick 6 ink, increase. That is 1 straight, S, hook to SC. We make a mark here on the first stitch. We can now remove the marker button. Tick ship stitch in the first straight, S. This completes the second loop. Start the third loop again. CH, chain stitch, 1 stitch. Start with a short stitch. Crochet and ink. The third line of the pattern is an SC. An ink. Six hooks in all. 1 SC. An ink. After the third tick, you can remove the marking clasp. Ship stitch in the first stitch, tightening the loop. Begin hooking the fourth loop. Rounds 4 to 6. All hook 24 SC. And so on until the end of the round. I'm not going to show you everything. After the 24 SC ticks, and then with the first stitch of the ship stitch, we start the 5th loop. The 5th loop is also 24 SC. Keep hooking SC until the 5th loop is complete. The 5th loop is complete. Ship stitch on the first stitch. Tighten the loop. 1 stitch, starting the 6th loop. The 6th circle is also 24SC. You can do it yourself. This completes the 6th circle. We'll start the 7th loop. The ghost hand is also on this circle. Hook your hand in 1ch and 5sc. This is the position of the hook. After the hook, up 6ch. Hook 5 ship stitches in the penultimate stitch. The first hand hooked here. After the 5 ship stitch hooks, let's keep coming back here. Go back to the middle and tick 8sc. After the 8sc hooks, hook 6ch. Still in the penultimate stitch, hook 5 ship stitches. After the 5 ship stitches, back to the main body. Hook 5 more sc. We're done with this round, and then we'll hook the ship stitch here on the first stitch. ch1 stitch. Let's start the 8th loop. The rule is 5sc and an ink. 3 hooks in all. On top of this stitch, continue with an ink. So let's go ahead and skip the hand. Hook 5sc. Keep hooking ink under the hand. (5sc). Then tick an ink here. Keep hooking 5 more SC. 1 ink. We're done with the 8th circle, and then we're in the first ship stitch. Nice loop in below hook. That's 21 SC. Let's take the inside line. Hook 21 SC. Keep hooking SC until the end of the loop. Now 21 SCs have been hooked. And then ship stitch on top of the first stitch. Begin the 10th loop with a deck, decrease, hook. Hook 7 sets in total. 1 SC, 1 December. One SC, 1 December. The deck is just picking 2 flows. And then pick the line. Pull it over. A deck. A SC. A deck. One more SC. A deck. A SC. A deck. A SC. And so on until the loop is complete. The 10th loop is complete. Leave a long line for the closure. We're going to stuff this with a little bit of cotton. Now the bottom half. Starting at flow on the 9th loop. You can enter the thread from this starting point. CH1 stitch, start the first loop. Bring this thread in on each subsequent stitch. The rule of flow is to tick 3 SC. And then an ink here in the middle. Then hook 3 more SC. Here this line can be placed outside. Three SCs for 1 ink, 3 SCs for 1 group. 3 sets of hooks. Let's go to the second set. Okay, we're done with the second set. And the third one is the same way. Let's keep crocheting this loop. That's the first loop. Ship stitch with the first stitch. Second and third stitches. All 24 SC. You can finish the hook yourself. The second loop is complete. Ship stitch on the first stitch. Open hook on the third stitch. Same 24 SC. Here the third circle is also ticked off. Starting the fourth loop. For the fourth loop, we will tick 3 SC. 1 ink. 6 hooks in all. Okay, that's the second set. The third group is the same way. Now the 3 groups are complete. And then ship stitch on the first stitch. Now hook the 5th stitch. 11SC first. After 11 SCs are ticked, hook 2 HDC half double crochet. After the 2 ADC Ashes are hooked, hook a DC double crochet. And then hook another FV. Hook 2 DCs in the same straight S. Then hook another DC. After the DC is hooked, one more HDC. After this HDC is hooked, one more SC. Crocheting out with thread. Crochet 2 ship stitches.
直接引拔1针、2针，2个引拔针，3个短针。
An HDC. A DC. On the hook 5 sets of FVS.
一组。2组。3组。4组。5组。
1 DC. 1 HDC.
中长针。
Start hooking the 6th loop. 1 HDC. 5 SC.
短针。
After the hook, the next ship stitch.
断线。
Cut off the excess thread. Now start stuffing the cotton. After stuffing the wadding, closing and stitching a few stitches back and forth. Then tighten the loop a few stitches to hide the excess thread. Cutting the excess thread. The following thread a few stitches to hide it. We can put a few more stitches in this cotton. Cut the threads. Let's start hooking the hat. Magic ring. Hook for SC. Ship stitch after for SC. Start the second loop. Second loop. Hook a SC and ink. 2 hooks in total. One. Back to the first ship stitch. Hook the third stitch. 2 SC and 1 ink. 2 hooks in total. Fourth lap. That's 8 SC. Ship stitch. On the 5th loop, hook 3 SC and an ink. The 6th loop is for SC and 1 ink. For SC, 1 ink. after the hook with the first ship stitch. Now the 7th stitch. That's 12 SC. Hook SC until the end of the 7th loop. No more demonstrations. Now hook the 8th loop. 5 SC. 1 ink. Ninth circle. 6 SC. 1 ink. Ship stitch. Start of the 10th lap. That's 16 SC. Keep hooking the SC until the end of the 10th lap. After the 10th loop, start the 11th loop. The 11th lap is a SC and an ink. 8 sets of hooks in all. One stitch after the ship stitch. 12 and 13 rounds of 24 SC. I'm not going to show you all of them. Now for the 14th loop. That's 24 ink. That's 48 SC. I'm not going to show you all of them. Ship stitch after the 14th hook. Starting the 15th loop. 3 SC and 1 int as a group. 12 sets of hooks. Keep repeating the pattern of 3 SC and 1 ink. Last group. Ship stitch after the tick. Cutting the excess threads. Hide the excess thread with a few stitches. Break the thread, and then at the 12th turn. Hook CH all the way along the loop. When you're done, the witch's head is complete.